Hey everybody, it's Jackie Jing and I'm going to talk to you about the One Punch Man manga. Okay, if you're an anime fan in the slightest, you have heard about One Punch Man. It's an absolutely hysterical story. It focuses around our protagonist, Saitama, and he is bald and he knocks out pretty much like everyone thus far with one punch. He's just like so powerful. He's the One Punch Man. Get it? Haha, awesome. But it's seriously haha. It's an absolutely hilarious story. And like I said, like if you're an anime fan, you've definitely heard of it. And it's streaming on Netflix right now. It's great. I think just season 1. But I was like, okay, I really like the story. I want to delve into it some more. And somebody was like, check out the manga. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. I've been reading some more manga. So why don't I check out One Punch Man? It's already a great story. I was a little bit worried about reading the manga though, because I was like, okay, this is gonna be like super repetitive, and is it really gonna bring anything to the table? Like, is it just gonna be regurgitating what I know? And for sure, like reading the first 3 volumes, it was pretty similar to what we saw in the show. But I guess like reading the manga for One Punch Man gave me just this new perspective on it entirely. Manga is just, it's so cool. Like, I don't know how to really express like how awesome it is, because it's like, one, it's great because you're like actually reading it, and I feel like you're using your brain a little bit more. I think that that's pretty obvious. But the artwork is just mind-blowing. And what I love is that the artwork is so good. Typically, I mean, I'm sure that there's manga out there that isn't known for its artwork, but like a lot of the ones that I have read, they've just been like so beautiful to look at. It literally takes my breath away. And then it's kind of cool because then you imagine the fight or the actions in your head. Like, you don't have anything like fed to you. So the cool thing about manga is that makes it feel a little bit more intellectual because you're actually reading it. And if you're reading like manga that has some incredible plot points or that's a little bit deeper, then yeah, like you're really like challenging yourself mentally, you're stimulating your mind, and that's really cool. So I guess I was like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna be like basically reviewing the story again. But reading the manga for One Punch Man was a lot deeper than that. It was a lot different. I mean, like obviously there was like, I was like, oh yeah, I remember reading that, or I remember seeing that in the anime. But reading it, there were just more things that I caught. And also, obviously, like they're able to go deeper into a lot of things that they wouldn't be able to touch on in the anime because of timing wise. I mean, they got like the opening sequence and the ending sequence, and you know those action fights need to be so long, right? So reading the One Punch Man manga like just made me really realize like how much I enjoy reading manga. And it's a great one. I mean, the artist and writer is spectacular. I'm sure many people watching this also watch Mob Psycho 100, and I mean, he also created that. They're both really good. But the manga is you know, similar to the anime, where the protagonist is just so awesome because he's passionate and he cares about saving people and doing what's right, but like he doesn't give a crap about like the system or like fame or what society thinks, to an extent. Like obviously like he's a little paranoid about his baldness and stuff like that, but like you love Saitama for that. Like he just seems to have his priorities and heart in the right place, and in the manga you see that again. And then Genos, his sidekick, is just like absolutely lovable and adorable. I mean, like stupid handsome obviously, but he's got that great backstory which they like mock and mimic a little bit as well. And like he's just like as intense as he was in the anime. And I don't know, like I think like the coolest thing for me about reading the manga was that it was just like an entirely different perspective on these characters in this world that you love. Like it was just like a deeper look inside. And then the best part was that you know, like I could analyze it more. I could take a deeper look at it. So, I mean, One Punch Man is a great story, and I mean, I knew that already from the anime, but like the manga has only like made my love for it grow even more. So I guess the point of this video is that, like, you know, even though you may have seen the anime for something, like the manga will really just enhance your experience like 100%. So yeah, the One Punch Man manga is awesome, and like honestly I want to read more because, like, you know, I just want to see what happens now, and I don't need to wait for the anime. So yeah, I mean, the first 3 volumes of the One Punch Man manga, awesome. They're on Viz Media right now, and Viz Media, I mean, like, obviously has an exceptional library. So if you want to get into it, if you want to start reading manga, I mean, like, obviously that's where you got to start. And I've read some really great anime from there. Dr. Stone, Yona, and Ran in the Grey World, The Record of Braincrest War, to just name a few. So I have those reviews on my YouTube page, or they're going to be coming really soon. So click away. I'll make sure to post some of them up on here. And some of you have been so awesome. You've been like giving me suggestions or interacting with me, and I absolutely love that. And so please tell me your comments. Just type them up, you know, and hit me up on social media too. I sometimes, like, YouTube is not the best way to interact with me. Like, I'm really active on Instagram. I'm super active on Twitter and Facebook as well. So like, if you can't get my attention there, then hit me up on those other social media accounts. But yeah, so really enjoyed the One Punch Man manga, and here's 2 more reviews. Peace.